Hello everyone, welcome to the new part of mechanical engineering frequently asked MCQs, in which we are going to discuss about more questions which is frequently asked in exams like COCUBES or RTO. In the first part of this series, we have completed 10 videos, 10 questions. If you haven't watched them, then I will put it link in I button. So please go and watch it first. Let's start with next question. That is 1 ton of refrigeration is the correct answer of this question is correct answer of this question is heat extracted at a rate of 3.5 kilojoule per second. Household refrigerator works on so our all household refrigerator works on vapor compression cycle, that is VCC. So the voltage required to produce a spark between the spark points in the spark plug is in the range of, so the correct answer is 12 to 15,000 12 to 15 kilovolt. Actually it is required 12,000 volt. So this is actually correct. The ratio of heat extracted from refrigerant to the work supply is called as coefficient of refrigerator, coefficient of performance of refrigerator. Yes, this is correct. So what what is the refrigerant used in a household refrigerator? So the refrigerant which is used in the household refrigerator is R22, and it is basically Freon 22. The correct answer is Freon 22. The Bell-Coleman cycle is the reversed Carnot cycle, reversed Joule cycle, or reversed Otto cycle. So Bell-Coleman cycle is a basically reversed Breton cycle, but it is also called as reversed Joule cycle. So the correct answer is reversed Joule cycle. So the next question is the COP of 1 ton VCC refrigerating machine is 3.5. The minimum power needed to run this machine would be. So we all know that COP is the ratio of refrigerating effect to the input power. So if COP is 3.5, then minimum power required would be 1 kilowatt. Next question: a domestic refrigerator has an expansion device in the form of an. So domestic refrigerator, we all know that domestic refrigerator has a uh, expansion device as a we can see in the backside of domestic refrigerator there are capillary tubes which works as a expansion devices in a domestic refrigerator. So the correct answer is capillary tubes. Package type air conditioner has the capacity up to around, the correct option is 20 tons. This dash reading will be the same for centigrade and Fahrenheit temperature units. The correct answer is -40. The absolute humidity is defined as weight of water vapor present in the unit volume of air, weight of water vapor present in the 1 kg of air, or weight of moist air per meter cube of the volume. So the correct answer is mass of water vapor in a unit volume of air. So the correct answer is the water vapor in the unit volume of air. Next question: the function of governor of a steam engine is to save the steam, control the speed, provide safety to the people around, maintain the constant load on the engine. Correct option is control the speed. Governor basically we use to increase or decrease the speed. Whenever engine are in the load, the governor will increase the load, or whenever the speed of engine is exceeded beyond the limit, then there will be governor will reduce the speed. Hemostat is a device which is sensitive to, the correct answer is moisture changes. A steel rod of 20 mm diameter and 500 mm long is subject to an axial pull of 30 kN. If E is a 2 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square, the elongation of the rod will be. So I have solved this question, and I will put a screenshot onto the screen. That is, first of all, D is 20 mm, convert it into meter. L is also in mm, convert it into meter. So our actual subject to actual load is. So let's just try to solve this question. D is in the mm. So first of all, convert all the mm quantity into meter, and uh, pull actual pull is in kilonewton, so convert it into newton, and modulus of elasticity, that is E, is in the newton per mm square, convert it into newton per meter square. So after that, uh, find a stress, that is P by A formula. Area you can find from pi by 4 d square, and by that you can find stress. After that, we all know modulus of elasticity is the ratio of stress to the strain. As we find it is stress, uh, let's take stress in the numerator and a strain in the denominator, which of which value we have to find. So the strain value will be uh, stress upon modulus of elasticity. After finding a strain, we have to find elongation. So strain is equal to elongation upon length. So by this we can find the elongation, which is equal to 0.239. What is the strain in the bar having cross section area 50 mm square, subject to an axial 10 kN action load? Assume Young's modulus is 2 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square. So this is the also same question as previous. If the end portion of the beam is extended beyond the support, it is known as. So uh, few of you may be confused with cantilever beam, but cantilever beam is like uh, just like one end supported, that is fixed, and there is no support at entire beam. So overhanging beam is like there are two support. If here is one support and here is one support, if you extended a beam here, then it will become the overhanging beam. So the correct option is overhanging beam. A rectangular section has 200 mm depth and 300 mm width. Determine the moment of inertia about the centroidal axis parallel to the width. It is which will find it by the formula, that is W into H cube divided by 12. By putting the values in this formula, we will get 200 into 10 raised to 6 mm raised to 4. Next question is deflection of cantilever being measured at its free end, subject to uniform load intensity W over the span L, is given as. So there is table for this various where it is uniformly loaded, or where it is beam is cantilever or simply supported. There are various cases of this type. The correct answer of this question is W into L raised to 4 8 EI. The correct option is second. What is the slope at the fixed end of cantilever beam, subject to a concentrated load W at its free end? Oh, if we can take a cantilever beam, then if load is here, then deflection will be like here, and we don't know the angle between this angle between initial position and final position, but we can say that angle is less than 90, means this angle is less than 90, so 90 will be neglected. Of course 0 will be not, and none will be not, so the correct option is 30. Deflection at the center. Next question is deflection at the center of simply supported beam with uniformly distributed load W per unit length over the entire span L, having the modulus of elasticity E, and the moment of inertia I is given as. So this is condition same like this question, that is various cases are there. So correct option of this question is 5 by 384 into W into L raised to 4 divided by EI. Option 1 is correct answer. Euler's buckling load on a column of length L with both ends hinged as given as. So there is a more cases like this, that is one end is free, one end is fixed, or one end is fixed, one other end is hinged. So there are two or three cases like that, and the correct option for this question is pi square EI divided by L square. Pi square EI divided by L square. So correct option is third. Water main 800 mm in a diameter contains water at pressure load of 120 meter. If density of water is 10,000 Newton per meter cube, determine the metal thickness with allowable tensile stress 24 Newton per mm square. So this is actually a question based on hoop trace, that is pressure acted on each and every particle inside the cylinder when water is flowing through the cylinder. So we need to find pressure in the pipe. So we simply using the rho gh formula and finding the pressure, and then by using hoop stress formula, which is P into D divided by 2 into thickness, we can find the metal thickness, which is equal to 20 mm. The answer is something over 19.6 or 19.68. The correct option is 20. So next question is, very thin grinding wheel are made with a rubber bond. So the correct answer is rubber bond. So I will be covering next questions in two parts. That is, I want to create 100 questions playlist. So the 35 questions are completed. Then in the next question, in the next part, I will be covering remaining questions. So stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. uh, if you like the video, please press like button, and thank you for watching.